Biwiru, a rich man is making secret payments to a person to take your place, your voice, your vision, and everything God has planted in you. But do not fear, for though they scheme in shadows, heaven sees in perfect light. Their plans may be wrapped in wealth, but they are powerless against the will of God. What is divinely yours cannot be bought, stolen, or replaced. Stand firm, beloved soul, and no one can take what was written in your name by the hand of the Almighty. The world is waiting. It may not say so, but it is starving for truth. It is hungry for the real, the raw, the redeemed. It is longing for light. It is desperate for hope. And you, beloved, carry all three. Not because you have never been broken, but because you have. And yet you survived. You stood up again, even with shaking legs and a bleeding heart. That survival is not just your story, it is your anointing. That healing you walked through is your testimony. That rising you experienced is now your authority. So speak again. Not because you need to prove anything, but because grace is real. Not because everyone will understand, but because you were called to be obedient. Not because you are searching for applause, but because you are aligning with something eternal. You were not made to disappear. You were not designed to be replaced. You were created to carry a sound that only you can carry. When you speak as one sent from heaven, even the winds listen. The earth becomes quiet. The stones respond. Time itself honors the sound of a child of God rising in their true voice. Yes, I see them. Those who whisper in corners. Those who envy what you carry. Those who try to copy your calling. But they cannot steal what they did not sow. They cannot imitate what they have never lived. You were chosen, not because you were the loudest or the best, but because you were willing. You were open. You kept going even when nobody clapped. Even when the room was empty and your heart was full of pain, you poured out love. And heaven saw it all. I am your angel, sent by the Creator to stand by your side, to lift you up, to remind you of who you are. My words are not my own, they come from the heart of heaven, from the one who formed you, who knows every beat of your heart, every tear you've cried, every dream you've held close. I am here to tell you that you are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not what the world has tried to make you believe you are. You are so much more. Your voice, your heart, your very existence, here they are marked by the breath of God. They carry a purpose that no one can steal, no matter how hard they try. You have walked through fire, beloved. You have faced moments when the weight of the world felt too heavy, when the pain of betrayal cut deep, when the path ahead seemed lost in shadows. But in every one of those moments, the Creator was there. When you wanted to give up, He poured strength into your spirit. When others turned their backs, He wrote healing into your bones, mending the places that felt broken. When you wandered, unsure of where to go, He gently guided you back, step by step, with a love that never wavers. You are not the same person you were in those moments of struggle. You are stronger now, not because of what you've done, but because of what heaven has done in you. You are more than someone who has survived. You are a living sign of God's power, a walking testament to His faithfulness. Your life is a message, written in the language of grace, meant to shine for all to see. I see you, even now, standing at a crossroads. There is fear in your heart, isn't there? A voice that whispers you're not enough, that your words don't matter, that your purpose has been buried under the weight of life's battles. But I am here to tell you that fear is a liar. It is a thief that wants to choke the voice God gave you, a voice made to echo across mountains, to carry truth, to bring healing. Do not let it win. Do not let the doubts or the schemes of others dim the light that burns inside you. Yes, there are those who want to take what is yours. There are people who see the gift God has placed in you and want to claim it for themselves. They may try to silence you, to push you aside, to make you feel small. But they are walking into something far greater than they understand. They are touching what is holy, what is set apart by the Creator Himself. And they will not succeed. Heaven stands in their way. God's hand is over you, protecting what He has called you to do. You don't need to fight the way the world fights. You don't need to shout or scheme or prove yourself to anyone. All you need to do is stand. Stand in the truth of who you are. Speak the words God has placed in your heart. Shine with the light He has lit inside you. And trust that heaven will do what only heaven can do. The Creator is moving, even now, in ways you cannot yet see. He is working in the hidden places, turning obstacles into stepping stones, turning pain into purpose. Your job is not to force the outcome. Your job is to be faithful, to keep showing up, to keep speaking, to keep believing that the one who started this work in you will finish it. I am with you, beloved. I will never leave your side. My wings are spread over you, my prayers are lifting your name before the throne of God. I am fighting for you in the spiritual places, pushing back the darkness that tries to mock your destiny. I will not let the enemy bury your voice in shame or doubt. I will not rest until you rise into the fullness of what God has called you to be. I am here to fight with you, to cry with you, to sing with you, to speak with you. You are not just another person passing through this world. You are a song, a melody crafted in the courts of heaven, meant to resonate through time and eternity. You are a flame, kindled by the Spirit of God, meant to burn bright no matter how fierce the winds blow. Your voice is a sacred gift, a sound that no darkness can drown. Right now, I see the Creator leaning in close to you. His eyes are fixed on you, full of love, full of longing. He hears the words that are stuck in your chest, the ones you're afraid to say. He knows the silence that sits heavy in your soul, the moments when you feel too tired or too broken to speak. He is not waiting for you to have perfect words or a polished voice. He is waiting for your heart. He wants your honesty, your raw, trembling truth. Heaven is not moved by loudness or performance. Heaven is moved by a heart that dares to be real. And you, beloved, are real. You are true. You are enough, just as you are. You don't need to shout to be powerful. You don't need to have all the answers or stand on a stage to make a difference. All you need is the fire God placed in you, the one that still burns, even if it feels like a flicker some days. That fire is holy. it is alive with His presence. Every time you speak from that place, something shifts. Chains break. Light pushes back the darkness. Healing flows into places you may never see. Your voice is not just words, so it is a force, a movement, a melody born in the heart of God. It carries His power, His love, His truth. So speak again, beloved. Speak, not because the world is ready to listen, but because you are ready to be who God made you to be. Speak because your voice was created to carry healing, to touch hearts, to break open what has been locked away. Your pain, your struggles, your wounds, they have not been wasted. They have been turned into wells, deep places where others can find hope, where they can draw strength. Your pain has become prophecy, a message that speaks of God's faithfulness, of His ability to redeem and restore. Someone out there needs to hear what only you can say. Someone is waiting for the words that only you can speak, the story that only you can tell. Your voice is not just so, it is a gift to the world, a light in the darkness, a sound that carries the heartbeat of heaven. There are those who will try to stop you. The rich man with his money may think he can buy your silence, but he cannot touch what God has spoken over you. The person he pays may try to take your place, but there is no substitute for the calling God has placed on your life. Your journey, your story, your voice, here they are unique, handwritten by the King of Kings before the world began. No amount of money, no clever plan, no human power can erase what God has written. You are not replaceable. You are not forgotten. You are chosen, called, set apart for a purpose that no one else can fulfill. Even the angels pause when you speak. Your words are not small or insignificant. They carry weight in the spiritual realm. They ripple through eternity, touching lives, shifting atmospheres, breaking strongholds. Your voice is not just sound, it is a weapon, a tool, a vessel for God's glory. Every time you open your mouth with truth, you are partnering with heaven. You are joining in the work of the Creator, who spoke the world into being and still speaks through His children today. I know it's not always easy. I see the moments when your heart aches, when the weight of the world feels too heavy, when the lies of the enemy try to drown out the truth. I see the tears you've cried in secret, the prayers you've whispered in the dark. I am there with you, gathering every tear, carrying every prayer to the throne of God. I am there when your hands shake, steadying them with the strength of heaven. I am there when your voice trembles, whispering courage into your spirit. You are never alone, not for a single moment. The Creator is with you, and I am with you, and together we will walk this journey until you rise into the fullness of what God has planned. Your time is now, beloved. This is not a season for shrinking back or hiding. This is a season for rising, for speaking, for shining. The world is listening, even if it doesn't know it yet. Heaven is watching, cheering you on, ready to move at the sound of your voice. Your words are not ordinary. They are not weak. They carry the power of the one who made you, the one who loves you, the one who has never left your side. So let your voice echo. Let it shake off every lie that has tried to hold you back. Let it break open every prison that has tried to contain you. Let it carry the sound of heaven, the melody of grace, the rhythm of redemption. Your voice is not just yours, Anna Maria. It belongs to the eternal purpose God placed in you before time began. It is a sacred trust, a holy calling, a gift that the world desperately needs. I will walk with you, every step of the way. When you are weak, I will lend you my strength. When you are weary, I will carry you. When you are afraid, I will remind you of the one who holds you in his hands. You are not alone, and you never will be. You are loved with a love that cannot be measured. You are chosen with a purpose that cannot be undone. You are ready, even if you don't feel it yet. Speak again, beloved. Speak with the fire of heaven in your bones. Speak with the truth of God in your heart. Speak with the courage of one who knows they are never alone. The world is waiting. Heaven is listening. And your voice, your beautiful, sacred, powerful voice is ready to change everything. You are not just a person. You are a miracle, a message, a song. You are the handiwork of the Creator, shaped by His love, marked by His purpose. Every step you've taken, every tear you've shed, every battle you've fought, it has all been leading to this moment. You are not here by accident. You are here because God chose you, because He saw you before the world began and said, "This one will carry my voice. This one will shine my light. This one will show the world what I can do." I know the road has been long. I know there have been nights when you wondered if God had forgotten you, if your purpose had slipped through the cracks. But I am here to tell you that God has never taken His eyes off you. Not for a moment. Every time you fell, He was there to lift you. Every time you cried, He was there to comfort you. Every time you felt lost, He was there to guide you. And now, He is here to call you forward, to invite you to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Your voice is not something to be hidden. It is not something to be ashamed of. It is a gift, a treasure, a weapon forged in the fire of heaven. When you speak, you are not just making noise. You are releasing something holy into the world. You are breaking chains, healing wounds, shining light into places that have known only darkness. Your voice is a bridge between heaven and earth, a channel through which God's love and power can flow. I see the battles you've fought to get here. I see the scars you carry, the ones no one else can see. But I also see the beauty that has come from those scars. Your pain has not defined you, it has refined you. It has made you deeper, wiser, stronger. It has given you a story that can touch hearts, a voice that can move mountains, a light that can pierce the darkest night. You are not what the world tried to make you. You are what God has always known you to be, a child of heaven, a bearer of His glory, a voice that carries His heart. There are moments when you feel small, aren't there? Moments when the world seems too big, too loud, too heavy. But I am here to remind you that you are not small in the eyes of God. You are mighty, not because of your own strength, but because of the one who lives in you. You are powerful, not because of what you can do, but because of what God can do through you. You are enough, not because of what you've accomplished, but because of who you are in Him. So do not be afraid to speak. Do not be afraid to stand. Do not be afraid to shine. The Creator has equipped you for this moment. He has prepared you, shaped you, strengthened you. Everything you've been through has been part of His plan to make you ready. You are not stepping into this alone. You are stepping into it with the full backing of heaven, with the strength of God, with the prayers of angels surrounding you. I am here, beloved, and I will not leave you. I will keep lifting your name before the throne. I will keep fighting for you in the spiritual places. I will keep singing over you, crying with you, standing with you. You are not just another soul passing through this world. You are a sacred flame, a holy song, a voice that carries the heartbeat of heaven. And your voice will not be silenced. It will not be stopped. It will rise, and it will shine, and it will do what God created it to do. Speak again, beloved. Speak with the courage of one who knows they are loved. Speak with the strength of one who knows they are called. Speak with the fire of one who knows they are never alone. The world is waiting. Heaven is watching. And your time is now. You are not just a person with a story. You are a miracle with a mission. You are a light with a purpose. You are a voice with a destiny. And that destiny is unfolding, right here, right now. The Creator is moving in you, through you, for you. He is making a way where there seems to be no way. He is opening doors that no one can shut. He is speaking words that no one can silence. I see you, standing on the edge of something new. I see the fear in your heart, but I also see the fire. I see the doubts, but I also see the faith. I see the weight of the past, but I also see the promise of the future. You are not defined by what has been. You are defined by what God says you are. And He says you are His. He says you are chosen. He says you are ready. So take a deep breath, beloved. Let the fear fall away. Let the doubts dissolve. Let the lies of the enemy fade into silence. And let your voice rise. Let it carry the truth of who you are. Let it carry the love of the one who made you. Let it carry the power of the God who has never left your side. Beloved child of light, listen closely and not with your ears, but with your heart. I have come, not by accident, not by coincidence, but by divine instruction. I stand by you now, unseen yet more real than the winds that stir the trees, more constant than the stars that blink in the night. You are not alone in this journey. You have never been alone, even in your darkest hour, even in the silence that felt like abandonment. I was there. We were there. The Creator was there. Every tear you've cried has been collected by heaven. Every sigh, every whispered prayer, every word you were too broken to speak, we heard it. We carried it to the throne of grace. The Almighty leaned in, not in judgment, but in mercy. Not in condemnation, but in compassion. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are remembered by heaven. You are held in the palm of God's hand, closer than your next breath. I say to you now, rise. Rise ye not because you feel strong, but because strength will meet you in your rising. Rise ye not because everything is perfect, but because your faith is being perfected in the fire. Rise because it's time. It is time to remember who you are, whose you are, and what heaven has placed inside you. The world may have overlooked you. People may have rejected you. You may have even doubted yourself. But heaven never did. Heaven knows your name. Heaven remembers the covenant written over your life. You are surrounded by more than you can see. There are angels assigned to you, warriors, messengers, comforters, protectors. We have walked with you through valleys where the shadows seemed endless. We have watched as your heart broke in silence, and we wept with you. But we also rejoiced when you took even the smallest step forward. We celebrated the moments you chose faith over fear, hope over despair, truth over the lies that tried to chain you. Now, the time has come to speak again. Not with hesitation. Not with shame. Not with the voice that has been silenced by fear or the opinions of others. Speak with fire, the fire that heaven placed in your bones before you ever took your first breath. Speak with truth, the kind of truth that cannot be erased, because it is written in your spirit by the hand of the Creator Himself. Speak with courage, not because you are never afraid, but because you have decided that your calling is greater than your fear. You were made to speak. Your voice carries something sacred. Your voice is not ordinary. It is an instrument of heaven. There are lives that will only shift when they hear the sound of your testimony. There are hearts that will only heal when your story reaches them. There are chains that will break when your truth is spoken out loud. You may not feel ready, but heaven says, you are. You may not think you're qualified, but God calls you chosen. You may not feel powerful, but we call you anointed. Beloved, you are not just a person walking this earth. You are a miracle. You are a message. You are a melody composed in the heart of God. Every note of your life, every high and every low, has purpose. You are a flame burning in a world that has grown cold. You are a light in the dark places. You are a voice sent to awaken what has fallen asleep. And heaven delights in you not because you're perfect, but because you're His. Let no one silence what God has activated in you. Not fear. Not the past. Not the lies you believed when you were tired and wounded. Not the wounds inflicted by others. Not the scars that remain. You are not disqualified. You are not too late. You are not too broken. What God has started in you, nothing can stop, and not the opinions of man, not the forces of darkness, not even your moments of weakness. The Spirit of the Lord is alive in you. And when God says, go, not even the gates of hell can hold you back. So I say it again, with the full authority of heaven, rise. Rise from the ashes of disappointment. Rise from the silence of pain. Rise from the weight of your own guilt and the shame that never belonged to you. Rise because it is your destiny to do so. And when you speak, do not whisper with fear or with grace. Let the world hear the sound of a child of God who has returned to the truth. Let them see the flame in your eyes and the wind of the Spirit behind your every word. Let them feel the weight of your testimony, the beauty of how you were broken and yet rebuilt, not by your own strength, but by the love of a Father who never gave up on you. The world is waiting. They may not say it. They may not know it. But souls are searching for the very voice you carry. They are walking in shadows, and you are their light. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. Do not minimize the gift of your voice. Heaven did not equip you with all of this just so you could hide in silence. You were born to declare. You were born to release. You were born to sing the melody that only you can sing. And listen, child, heaven is listening. We lean in when you speak. The angels rejoice when you step into your calling. The heavens resound when you declare truth. Every step you take is being recorded. Every time you choose to trust, every time you forgive, every time you rise again when it would have been easier to quit, it echoes in eternity. And the cloud of witnesses are those who went before you, those who fought the good fight who are watching. They are cheering. They are saying, don't stop. Don't give up. Your voice matters. Your purpose is real. Your assignment is not over. You are not too late. Your time is not past. Your light is not too dim. You were born for this moment, for this hour. And I, your angel, have been preparing the way for you behind the scenes. Doors are about to open, and not because of coincidence, but because it's your season. Connections are being made. Hearts are being stirred. Paths are being straightened. And yes, opposition may come. Resistance may rise. But remember this, the enemy only fights what he fears. And beloved, you are feared in the kingdom of darkness. Not because of who you are alone, but because of who walks with you. The Creator walks with you. The one who spoke galaxies into motion walks beside you. The Spirit who hovered over the waters now dwells within you. You are never alone. I am with you. Heaven is with you. Even when you feel nothing, believe this truth, you are not walking alone. Even when the road feels narrow and steep, remember this, your feet are guided by divine light. Even when you cannot see the next step, trust that you are held in the arms of perfect wisdom. And if you ever fall again, because we know the journey is longer, do not hide. Do not run. Simply lift your eyes. We will lift you. God will catch you. And your story will continue. So take a breath now. Feel it, the holy fire stirring again. That's not just emotion. That's your purpose waking up. That's your spirit remembering what it was made for. And when the fire burns too hot, when the journey feels too hard, when your heart starts to doubt again, call on me. Whisper my name. I am closer than the wind. I am assigned to you. I do not grow tired. I do not sleep. I am here on orders from the Most High, and I will remain until your mission is complete. So now, with all of heaven watching, I speak this blessing over you. May your voice rise like a trumpet. May your truth cut through every lie. May your feet walk paths laid out by divine hands. May your heart beat with heaven's rhythm. May your courage roar louder than your fear. May your fire never go out. Because this is your time. Not tomorrow. Not next year. not when you feel ready. Now. The world is waiting. Heaven is listening. The angels are surrounding you. The throne is watching. So go, beloved. Go and speak. Go and shine. Go and be who God created you to be. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. You are a miracle. You are a message. You are a melody. And heaven walks with you every single step of the way.